Thank you very much, Gladys. I want to take this opportunity to thank the governor of this great county. I've been there before. I've served for 10 years, and I think I see Gladys as a governor, as a two-term governor. Because this game is about how you start, but much more how you implement. And my only point which I would want to put across is that these investment conferences are great and they are good, but you must always find a way of connecting them with the people, connecting them with the ground. And as the senator said, you need local investors, but you also need the people. The people need to feel the investment, because that is when that investment will be truly evaluated. I was a governor for 10 years. I did many things, but most of the things which made me get a comeback or secure my 10 years are the very small retro, sometimes things which we mostly ignore. Those things which touches Wanjiko on a day-to-day basis. I remember in Mwangi County, I had a project which was heavily ridiculed by my competitors. I was dealing with a very simple, one of the items I dealt with was a very simple item called sweet potato vine. Very negligible, just a plant, actually a climber. But I gave sweet potato vines to every home. And I remember in one of the campaign activities, one of my competitors asked them, do you want a tarmac load or do you want sweet potato vines? You know, he got shocked. Everybody said, we want sweet potato vines. So, Governor, you must look for your sweet potato vine. And there are many vines, and they come in many forms. So as you do the investment program, please connect the big programs with that vine. Thank you very much, and thank you for a job well done.
Asante sana. Let me invite Governor Nderitu Mureithi, who's worked with Homa Bay quite a bit. He knows us inside out. Karibu.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Governor Wanga. Your Excellencies, all protocols observed. I must say, you know, before Governor, I was also in international finance. And what I can say is that Homa Bay and the leadership here is absolutely first class. When you think about growing revenue, when you think about reforming the public service to deliver, when you look at this international investment conference, I think we must congratulate Governor Wanga and her team for a job well done. For the investors, I do want to emphasize that county governments are governments. They are not a small thing on the side. County governments are governments capable of partnering with you to deliver your investment plans. So, karibuni Homa Bay. I'm a friend of Homa Bay. I've been coming here for the last couple of years, and I'm absolutely pleased with the progress that we see. I agree with Governor Iria that Governor Wanga is without a doubt a two-term governor. And after that, asanteni sana.
Asante sana, Governor Nderitu. I'd like to welcome Governor Charity Ngilu to also make some remarks. Asante sana, masani ya masani ya mama. Asante sana. Thank you, Governor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mheshimiwa, Your Excellency, Governor Gladys Wanga. I think what was left by my colleague, former colleague, is after 10 years, what next? You'll be the president of Kenya. He didn't want to say that. And why not? So, I think I've finished for you. Your Excellency, Raila Amolo Odinga, our Prime Minister, Your Excellency, Vice President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Your Excellencies, governors sitting here, my former colleagues, members of parliament, we have traveled all that way before. It's a great day today that we are meeting here in Homa Bay to see the great work that Her Excellency Governor Gladys Wanga has done. I was sitting here and wondering, this is your second year as the governor of Homa Bay. What will you be doing in the next 8 years? Because it seems like you have finished everything in 2 years. However, let me say that Homa Bay people, you're really very, very lucky to have a governor like this, who is connecting international investors with your local selves and looking at the potential that you have here and looking at the resources that you have here and dealing with the issues that are actually affecting you. The poverty levels in this country will be addressed and addressed well by us all coming together and ensuring that we can use the resources that are available to us. You have all the resources here. Maybe I can say for you to get out of poverty, the only thing that you are lacking is strong, good leadership, like what is now being provided for by Her Excellency Gladys Wanga. I looked at the number of investors that she has brought here in Homa Bay, and I said, who else could bring such great investors in Homa Bay, including all the social activities that need to be carried out, healthcare, agriculture, looking at the things that we have here. So I do think all of us in this country need to know that without apportioning blame to anybody, we need to come together as leaders and ensure that we can use what God has given us, first and foremost, the people of this country, people of Homa Bay. We have the land, we have the lake here. We have the capital, which is being provided now through the devolved system of government. And we have technology. Therefore, we have it all. Now, the final one is this leadership. Let's put the leadership right. I know you want me to sit down, but before I sit down, Baba, umepangaje? Umetupangiaje? You know, I'm told to avoid the politics here, but I don't think I can avoid politics. And I think many of you will not ask. But I've been with Baba for all my years in politics. Kwa hivyo I can ask him, ni lazima atuelezee, na mtoto akitoka kwa mama yake, au baba akiacha watoto, lazima wapange. Kwa hivyo nataka kukuuliza Baba, tupange vizuri. You know, ulitupanga in 2002. You must punk us again so that we know how to take this country forward. Asante sana. God bless you. God bless Homa Bay. God bless us in Kenya. Asante sana. And the second term is obvious, and I'll be coming to support my colleague, and I supported you. You are wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor Ngilu. When I was still campaigning, before I even got the party ticket, you came here, and you later tweeted that Kenya, I introduced to you the governor, the next governor of Homa Bay, and it came to pass. Asante sana, Governor Ngilu. I'd like to invite the former Chair Emeritus of the Council of Governors, Governor Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, who's also the Deputy Party Leader of the ODM Party. Asante sana na karibu.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Having served as a governor for 10 years, I feel now devolution is maturing. Initially, we had so many problems when we started establishing various counties. But as I move around the country, I find that now there's a lot of development being undertaken, infrastructure has improved, communication has improved, and that's why we are able to come here and have such a international conference, investment conference. I want to thank you, Gladys, for doing a wonderful job for this just 1 year. Given another 9 years, I think you will move this county to a different level. And I want to congratulate you for your recent wonderful performance, because this county was rated among the best when they looked at the counties that had done better at the first quarter. Having served as also the chair of the Lake Region Economic Bloc, I think this is an opportunity for you to make sure that you strengthen the Lake Region Economic Bloc for economies of scale and duplication of licenses that we are talking about. We had a roadmap where we had said that if you have a matatu and you are traveling all the way from Kakamega coming to Homa Bay, you need just to have one license, so long as you are operating within the Lake Region Economic Bloc. I think governors who are there make sure that